What up, bitches? This is BigAl again, and welcome to the second part of BigAl Reviews, Capt N, the third season. Now, if you haven't seen the first part, go watch it, because you won't understand this part. Basically, I talk about how badass Capt N was back in the day, and how it still is today. At least the first and two seasons are. I also explained some of the characters, what I thought of them, and why I thought Capt N was a great success in the first and second seasons. Right now, I'm going to talk about the absolute horrid third season. Enjoy. Capt N went on for 2 seasons, each with 13 episodes. Wait, yeah, I think 13 episodes, with a total of 26 episodes. Now, because of his popularity, it was only natural for him to have a third season. Unfortunately, they failed that. Partly because I can't even fucking talk. But a vast majority of that is because they changed animation studios. They changed to a cheaper animation studio, and let me tell you, it shows. Here's a clip. Holy shit, the animation sucks. Were they on drugs when they made this? My god. What the hell is... Yes, that's supposed to be Alucard from Castlevania. Yes. You know what? This animation is worse than Zelda, Wand of Gamelon. Well, okay, it's not that bad. Another thing that really made this show down the shitter is another thing. All the episodes were not none of the episodes were based on actual games, except for 2. Totally Tetrasized and Final Fantasy. Actually, no, 3. Totally Tetrasized, Once Upon a Time Machine, where they had their take on Puss in Boots, and Final Fantasy. The others, I think they determined by pulling out a random idea hat and shaking it up and pulling a random idea out of the hat and say, oh, here's a new episode for Capt N. You could tell that they were on drugs when they made this, because they made 2 episodes about sports. They made a basketball episode, and they made a friggin' baseball episode. And guess what? Each episode had a celebrity cameo. It's like they knew it was going to go down the shitter, so as a last-ditch effort to bring it up in the ratings, they brought in a silly cameo of a famous sports character, because apparently that's what all the kids like nowadays. They never even bothered to explain how the hell they got there in the first place. Here, let me show you. Here's Pursuit of the Magic Hoop.
On the wacky world of Hoopland, Hoop-de-Doo-Dah Day is the one day of the year when everyone gets a shot at their dearest wish.
What the fuck? Hoopland? Hoop-de-Doo-Dah Day? Magic Hoop? What the fuck were they smoking? Oh, but it gets worse. It can only get worse from here. Look! Here comes the champ!
Oh, wow! It's Larry Bird!
See what I mean? It's like this is what they're thinking. Okay, hear me out here. Okay, team, we're on a land that has nothing to do with video games, even though this is called Video Land. It has something to do with basketball, and for some reason we're shooting hoops. Oh, look, there's Larry Bird. They also did a baseball-themed episode, and guess who's in there? Well, just watch.
On the batty world of baseball, the N team is facing their most awesome challenge. Bo Jackson, the team captain of the Video Land All-Stars.
Translation? On some random sports world about baseball, Capt N and the N team just happened to come across Bo Jackson, and we have no idea how the fuck he got there in the first place. He just happens to be the captain of the Video Land All-Stars. And if that ain't bad enough, here's the worst part. Mother Brain, King Hippo, and Eggplant Wizard only appeared in 1 episode of the 3rd season. And it was that baseball one I just showed you there. This would have been great, because Mother Brain and Eggplant Wizard and King Hippo were the main villains. And I guess they're thinking, you know what, this show's really in the shitter, we need to bring these guys back. Unfortunately, they forgot that they had introduced a crappy-ass animation studio. Therefore, Mother Brain looked like shit. How much like shit? You make the call! Here she is from seasons 1 and 2. And holy shit! Yes! That's what she actually looks like. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. They fucked her up royally. So, in conclusion, the third season of Captain N is what ultimately brought it down. What with the shit animation, the crappy storylines, the fact that none of the episodes practically had anything to do with video games, and the fact that when they finally did bring Mother Brain and the duo back, they all looked like complete and utter horse crap. And the Captain N DVD is out now, and I'm gonna get it. They call it the complete series, but guess what? Only seasons 1 and 2 are on there. They claim that season 3 isn't on there because of legal reasons. I say it's because it was such a pile of horse crap that if they put season 3 on there, this fans would actually be angry. So they're actually doing the fans a little bit of a favor. Ultimately, season 3 of Captain N gets a 0 out of 10. It was that damn crappy. So, this is Big Al, and when it comes to video games and movies, I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. Big Al, over and out.
Excuse yourself, you pig!